Really? Nothing? You went all the way to New York City and you got nothing on Ava Jerome?
Not for a lack of effort, I assure you. Her formidable assistant caught wind to my ruse, but all is not lost.
She gave you a lead?
No, but her reaction, the way she abruptly clammed up, gave me certainty that there was something to be led to. There's undoubtedly more to Miss Jerome than meets the eye.
Really?
Yes, really.
I know that Ava is hiding something or I wouldn't have hired you to help me. At this rate, I should just ask Ava myself what her secret is.
Well, isn't this your lucky day, Carly? Ask away. Well, don't keep me in suspense. What's the secret we're so concerned about?
I was just telling my friend here how I didn't want Morgan living with Franco, and you convinced me to let him stay. And that Morgan, thinks the world of you.
And I him. But I'm still not hearing anything about a secret.
I was just wondering how you do it. Yeah, like how do you get through to him?
That's it?
That's it, keeping Morgan out of trouble. I can use all the help I can get.
No harm will come to Morgan under my roof.
Well, it's not really your roof now, is it?
No harm will come to Morgan while I'm living with him.
Excellent.
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 Oh, and about that secret, it's just called listening.
I'll have to file that one away.
You do that. I'll see you around, Carly. And friend.
Yeah.
Presence is discomforting, isn't it?
Yeah, get used to it because I want you to tail her. What?
Well, she knows my face now. Going undetected will be challenging.
A challenge you're up for, right? I am serious. Everything I said to Ava is true. She has some kind of hold over Morgan, and it scares the hell out of me. She talked me into letting Morgan stay in that house with Franco, okay? The only way for me to protect my son is to find out what the hell is going on with Ava.
I'm sympathetic to your concerns, but I'm not sure what I can...
She climbed right back in bed with a murdering psycho without as so much as a blink of an eye. Franco is as scared as Ava as we are of him, and that scares the hell out of me. Oh, thanks.
You know what? This one's on me.
You're gonna buy me coffee?
Yep, that's how good a mood I'm in. Things have never been better between me and Elizabeth.
She took you back, huh? Wow. Okay, so you either completely snowed her or she's just plain delusional. I mean, what makes Elizabeth think getting back together with you, a serial screw-up, is a good idea?
She believes in me.
Delusional.
You know what, Carly? Even you couldn't ruin our relationship, and neither could Nicholas. Thanks. I'd ask you to join me, but I don't want to risk you jumping my bones again.
But you'll risk me hurling in my coffee, huh?
You, such a lady.
Hey, Spinelli, what do you got?
At the risk of disappointing you. Not much. As feared, the target made me.
You got nothing?
If you recall, I said not much, which is a far cry from nothing.
Okay.
Miss Jerome was visiting Robert Frank, a.k.a. Franco, in the hospital.
Franco's in the hospital. What happened?
Got the crap kicked out of him.
Let me call you back, Spinelli. Who beat him up?
I assume you did. Why do you want...
Okay, as much as I love that you think I could deliver that kind of a beatdown, I had nothing to do with it.
I didn't mean you did it personally. I figured you borrowed a couple of no-necks from Sonny's crew. Kind of the way you two teamed up to try and kill Franco in your hotel.
Does anyone watch the news? I had nothing to do with the shooting.
Haha, but you were implicated.
Cleared. Cleared. Okay, something you should be very familiar with. Now stop throwing stones and fill me in. How do you know about this Franco thing?
It happened at the boathouse.
The Quartermain boathouse?
Well, it used to be, until your son decided to turn it into his own personal love
Franco
shack.
was beaten to a pulp where Morgan sleeps?
Morgan and Kiki sleep.
You always have to be shacking up that much longer, that's for sure.
What is your deal? What do you have against Morgan and Kiki?
I have no issue with Kiki. I have a huge issue with her mother.
So now you have a problem with Ava, huh? That's just classic. Why? Because she's blonde? Attractive?
Because she's dating Franco. Okay, the woman spends decades keeping her daughter away from him, and then she jumps into bed with him. Who does that? Say nothing.
Look, I don't pretend to understand the relationship. Frankly, I don't want to. They want to get freaky, that's their business.
Of course, I bet you're loving them being one big, twisted, happy family. Easier for you to snag their ELQ shares.
Carly, Ava has nothing to do with anything. She doesn't even have any voting stock.
You keep telling yourself that.
Look, I know that Ava was seeing dollar signs over Kiki's swing vote originally, but now that Franco's in the mix, I mean, her shares don't even matter.
Unless they're pulled with their fathers. What if that's been Ava's master plan all along? Maybe that explains why she's jumping into bed with that psychopath.
Maybe that's why the two of them are working so hard to soften her up. I mean, together they'd have 15%.
That's a lot.
Well, that's enough to reset the balance in ELQ. I mean, hell, they'd have enough power to bust up the existing coalition. Start a new one of their own.
Ava's not looking so innocent, is she?
I gotta figure out what she's up to.
So do I.
Wait a minute, please tell me that this...
I know, I feel the same way, yes. It looks like we're on the same side.